Good morning, everyone. A very warm welcome to the yoga session hosted by Santa Clara County Library. So happy to be back again with all of you. I hope you all had a wonderful winter break and spent a lot of time with family and friends while being safe. We'll begin today's session in a seated position. So let's all settle down on the mat in a nice, comfortable cross-legged position. And whenever you feel ready, gently close your eyes. Let's start by bringing our awareness to the breath. Without altering or changing anything about our breath, let's become a silent observer to our own breath. Try to connect with the rhythm of your breath. And become aware of the tiny movements that are coming in your body as you breathe in and out. Using the breath as an anchor to bring you to the present moment. Scan yourself to see how you're feeling emotionally and mentally today. Again, not trying to change anything about how you're feeling emotionally or mentally, just being aware of it. Try to relax your seat bones onto the mat. Keeping your spine nice and long, shoulders relaxed. Your entire face is relaxed. For the next 1 hour, let's all try to stay connected with our body, mind, and breath. Very slowly and gently begin to open your eyes by first bringing the gaze towards the floor and very slowly coming up to eye level. We're going to start with a simple forward bend today, but we'll extend our legs out. So let's all extend our legs out. Try to dig your heels, flex your feet. Those of us who have a little bit knee issues, we can keep our knees slightly softly bent. Don't need to press your kneecaps firmly down, but keep it a little soft, that's fine. Also, if you have lower back issues today, don't go too far. Just place your hands wherever they go in the most natural manner. Don't push yourself to touch your toes. Ready? Slowly, as you inhale, take your hands all the way up. Try to move your head a little bit, relax your shoulders. And gently, as you exhale, wherever your hands touch, no pressure whatsoever. Just keep in mind that some of us are coming to the class after a long break. So maybe the body is still tight if you haven't worked out. So we're going to respect our body and slowly allow it to stretch. Try to let go of your forehead towards your knees. Slow breaths. Connect with your lower back, the back of both your legs. Very slowly, as you inhale, take your hands all the way up. And exhale, circle your hands. And let's separate our legs out a little bit wider. Continue to take your heels, flex your feet. You don't have to go super wide, just take it a little bit wider. Let's all interlock our hands. So we're going to have our palms pressing towards each other. We just have our index finger or the pointer finger out. Rest of the fingers are dropped down. We're going to reach the index finger out forward. We're going to pulse a few times just to connect with the lower back and the upper back, creating openness in the shoulders and the upper back, right? So gently try to lean forward. And you're going to just pulse here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, release your hands. You're going to bring your hands back into the clasping position, except this time you're going to go back. So you're going to lean back all the way. Let's all try to squeeze our belly and try to lean back a little bit, engaging the core muscles a little bit. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. So we are using this opportunity also to give that shoulder rotation to our hands, right? And bring your hands back. Once again, index finger out, palms hugging towards each other. This time, turn your body towards your left leg and reach towards your left leg. We're going to pulse here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. And exhale, release. Let's circle those hands, pointer finger out, reach towards your right side. And reach. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, release your hands. Let's take 1 mini break here. We're going to start to draw circles now. It means to say we'll start from the left side, reach forward towards the right side and lean back. So we have done all of them separately. We're going to bring them all together. Ready? Slowly bring your hands, palms hugging each other, index finger out. Sit up nice and tall. So don't cave into your body like this. I want you to make adjustments to sit up nice and tall. Legs are active and engaged. Ready? Let's go towards the left side. Maybe some of us are able to touch our index finger onto the big toe. Otherwise, maybe we are here. That's totally fine. That's not our goal anyways, right? And then reach forward. Reach towards your right side. Maybe you can acknowledge touch. And then gently lean back. To the best you can. Go all the way to the back. One more. Left. Center. Right. And lean back. Relax your jaw and breathe when you go back. Don't tighten up your face or stop breathing. Reverse the direction. Let's take it towards the right side. Let's reach forward. Let's take it towards the left side. So do tiny movements. Don't make it very fast. And reach back all the way. And breathe. One more. Right. Center. Left, and reach back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. And exhale, release, let it go. Take the hands to the back of the fold of your right leg. Gently lift your right leg. Place your right feet firmly down to the ground. Walk your left leg back, so your legs are now onto the mat. They're no longer wider. Let's take the right leg over the left. The extended leg is flexed, just like how it was before. The base of the feet of your right is planted to the ground. Use your hands as a lever, and let's try to adjust to sit up tall. So you're going to try to feel really tall. Never cave in. Try to sit up as much as now you have something to hold on to. Make adjustments to sit up really nice and tall. Open up your hands into T. Gently take your left hand to the outside of your right leg. Right hand goes behind. Look over your right shoulder. Breathe. Walk your right hand a little closer towards your body. It will help you to sit up tall. If you place your hand really far away from you, Say you place it like that, you tend to lean back, right? So walk your hand a little closer. That will help you to sit up really nice and tall. Breathe. Gently squeeze your belly. Release your back hand, which is your right hand. Let's give one more rotation to that shoulder. Give a nice rotation and place your right hand down to the ground. Release your left hand. Stay where you are. I'm adjusting to the camera here. Let's take the right hand, place it to the outside of the right thigh. Place your left hand on top of your left ankle and let's lift that leg up. Now wrap your hand around that leg. I want you to sit up nice and tall and lift that leg really well. So you should feel the stretch radiating from your glute to the outside of the thigh. That feels actually really nice. And breathe. Relax your jaw. And release. Let it go. Extend your right leg all the way out. Extend your arms. Simply point and flex. Point and flex. One more point and flex. This time keep your right leg extended. Let's gently walk our left leg towards the body. Use this opportunity to sit up nice and tall. Gently take your left leg over the right. Readjust if you need to so that you can sit up tall. So your lower belly is pressing forward. Open up your hands into T. And let's take the right hand over the left. Left hand walks really close to the body so you can sit up tall and look over your left shoulder. Slow breaths in and out. Turn your gaze forward, look forward. Let's take the left hand all the way to the back. Give a full rotation to that shoulder and bring it down. Release your right hand. Hold on to your left ankle with your right hand. Take your left hand behind your thigh and let's lift that leg up. Try to sit up tall as you lift that leg. If you need to wrap your arm around that leg, that's fine. Just I want you to make an effort to lift it up. So you should feel some stretch going on from your left glute onto the thigh. And breathe. Smile, relax your jaw. And release, let go. Extend your leg all the way out. Simple point and flex. Point and flex. Point and flex. And release. Let it go. Shake it off a little bit. Swing your legs to one side and let's set ourselves up for a simple cat and cow. For those of us who may have joined this class for the first time, I will quickly go over the instructions one more time. Keep your legs about hip width apart, right? So we have our knee in line with our hip. Our legs are not together like this, but we have them apart. So there is space between our thighs and our arms are shoulder width apart. It's just like four legs of the table, right? And then we're going to have our toes relaxed, which means to say we are not tugging our toes like this, but we want to keep them relaxed. The toenails are pressing to the mat. Our neck is in line with the spine, so we are not looking up or down towards the body, but we are keeping it straight. This would be the start position. So this is a neutral position. Whenever we are ready, let's go. Inhale, drop your belly button towards the ground, look towards the ceiling. Exhale, round your back. Try to reach the center of your spine towards the ceiling. Inhale, belly button to the ground. Look towards the ceiling. Exhale and down. Coming into a neutral position, the neck is in line with the spine. Now let's all tuck our toes. Extend the right leg all the way out. Catch the ball of the feet on the ground and press the heel all the way to the back. Our focus should be on our right calf muscle right now. The more we press the heel back, the greater the stretch we are going to feel on the right calf muscle. And breathe. Gently release your left hand off the ground. So opposite hand and opposite leg are extended right now. Now you can stay here, or if you wish to, gently lift your right leg off and point your toes. So your fingertips and toes are being stretched in the opposite direction, and you have added a balance to the position right now. And breathe. If you want to challenge yourself a little bit more and involve your core, gently as you exhale, bend your left elbow, bring your right knee into the body. So you're going to touch your elbow to the knee. And as you inhale, extend, point your toes and fingers. Remember, you have an option to drop that leg down when you get tired, right? 3 more times. Exhale, elbow to the knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Gently drop only your left hand down to the ground. Your right leg, we're going to take it all the way towards the left side. Before that, let's all relax our left leg toenails to the ground. Take your right leg towards the left side. Both the feet toenails are pressing to the ground right now. We're going to press our hips all the way to the back until our right knee comes down to the ground. Now walk your hands towards your right side and slowly bring your forehead down to the ground. If you cannot reach your forehead down to the ground, you can either stay here just like this, or you can make a fist of your hands and rest your forehead on your fist. Totally optional. And breathe. Gently lift your head up. Take your time to walk your hands. Keep them shoulder width apart. Tuck your right leg toes. Release your right knee off the ground. And tuck your left leg toes. Gently bring your right leg back in position so you are back to your cat and cow. Relax your toes. Remember the neutral position, knee in line with the hips, wrist in line with the shoulders. Neck is in the neutral position. 2 more rounds of cat and cow. Inhale, look towards the ceiling. And exhale, down your back. Inhale, look towards the ceiling. And exhale, down your back. Let's come into a neutral position. The neck is in line with the spine. Let's all tuck the toes. Gently extend your left leg all the way out. Catch the ball of the feet on the ground. Press your heel all the way to the back. Bringing our focus and attention to the left calf muscle. And try to press the heel back so you are in control of how much you want to stretch or feel at the back of the left leg. So in case you have knee issues, you don't have to push it too hard. You can just keep it a little soft. Those of you who feel you're all right, maybe you can press it a little bit harder. So regulate that according to what works for you today. And breathe. Extend your right hand all the way out. Option to lift your left leg off. Point your toes. Option to exhale, touch your elbow to the knee. And inhale, extend. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Last time, exhale. And inhale. Gently only drop your right hand down to the ground. Relax your right leg toes and slowly take your left leg towards your right side. So you're going to intersect at your thighs and then your toenails of your left leg touch to the ground. And then gently start to press your hips back so that your left knee comes down to the ground. Now walk your hands gently towards your left side. You can just stay here, or maybe you can just drop your elbows down, or maybe you can make a fist and place your forehead, or you have an option to extend your hands, bring your forehead down. Gently lift your head up. Very slowly walk your hands, bring them about shoulder width apart. Tuck your left leg toes, release your left knee off the ground and then tuck your right leg toes. Slowly bring your left leg back in position. Relax all 10 toes and back your tail from side to side. And slowly come back to the center. We're going to give a break to our knees, especially for the benefit of those who are having a little bit tenderness around the knees. Let's all tuck the toes. We're going to meet in a downward dog position. If you wish to walk your hands a little bit farther away from you, that's totally fine. Gently work on releasing your knees off the ground. Let's meet in a downward dog position and slowly start to pedal those legs off. Try to press one heel to the ground while keeping the opposite knee bent. And switch. And switch. And one more. And let's drop our knees down. We're going to walk our right leg forward. I'm going to turn, stay where you are. Gently place your right leg forward and bring yourself all the way up. We're going to give a back bend to the body. That's going to feel really nice right now. So let's all walk our right leg a little farther away from the body. Right? So step your right leg a little bit more forward away from you. Your knee stays in line with your ankle. Your knee also stays in line with your hip. So we create an L shape with our leg. Place your hands on your hips. We're going to guide our hips forward, so everything else follows. Let's simply work on reaching forward with our hips, right? We are leaning forward with our hips. Maybe we are starting to feel something on the quads of our left leg and the inner thigh of our right leg. Gently, as you inhale, take your hands all the way up, arch up your back. And breathe. Slowly bring your chin parallel to the ground. Circle your hands. Come into prayer arms. Let's take the left hand to the outside of the right thigh. So you're going to just place your left elbow, come into a spinal twist. Turn your fingers pointing towards your body if you can. If that's too much of a rotation around your shoulder, it's okay to face it forward. So those of us who can, turn the fingers towards your body. And now the elbows, you're going to try to stack your elbows up, right? So you're going to work on stacking up your elbows. And breathe. Pull the belly button towards you and gently bring yourself back to the center. Let's release our hands. We're going to walk our right leg a little bit back. Remember, we walked it a little farther away. Try to walk that leg a little closer to the body for better stability. Gently place your hands on either side of your right leg and slowly work on lifting your left knee off the ground. And then pull the belly button towards you. Come up with your left heel off the ground if you can. We're going to rotate one arm at a time just to give the legs are going to do that work. The back Heel is pressing to the back. The front knee is bent, so it's a L shape again, except now we have lifted the back knee off the ground, right? Take your left hand, sweep it behind your back. So bend it behind your back. Simple rotation of the shoulder. We are engaging both arms and legs. That's the goal here. Let the legs do their work. Simply rotate your right hand. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Release. Let it go. Release your back hand off. Slowly, with good control, try to bring that left knee down to the ground as softly and gently as possible. Take your hands all the way up. Move your head, relax your shoulders. No tightness and no compression with your chin coming towards the collarbone. Let's take the left hand, drop it next to the body. Our goal is to open up the side body now. Right? Gently take your right hand all the way towards the left side. Maybe the left fingertips touch the ground. Maybe they don't. That's okay. We are still getting a good stretch on the side of the body. And breathe. Those of you who can, maybe you can rest your palm down. Breathe. Important thing is don't hold your breath. Pull the belly button towards you, press into your left palm, and then slowly bring yourself all the way up. Let's open up the other side of the body. Let go of your right hand and take your left hand towards the right side. Fingertips touch the ground or not is optional. And breathe. Gently pull the belly button towards you. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, circle your hands. We're going to place our hands on either side of our right leg. Our left leg toes at the back are tapped right now, right? We're going to pull this leg all the way to the back. We won't touch the ground. We're going to be off the ground, right? So I'm going to take myself to the side for better view, right? And then place your hands on either side of your right leg. Remember your left leg toes are tucked for stability. Gently pull your right leg all the way to the back. And now slowly rotate that ankle. And reverse the direction of the rotation of that ankle. And now catch the ball of the feet on the ground and press. Now you will actually feel like pressing the heel all the way to the back because you will want to release that leg. And breathe. Gently bring that right leg back in position. Relax all 10 toes and bow your head. Move your hips from side to side. Just keep it really loose. So there is no particular way of doing it. Bring that playful nature in you and like a childlike nature. Just move those hips, relax that lower back. Really nothing to worry about. And come back to the center. Let's tuck the toes. And this time, step your left leg forward and bring yourself all the way up. Remember, right leg toes are tucked always for stability. Unless I tell you to relax it, especially today because we started our classes after a long time, let's try to use our anchor points, right? Walk your left leg a little bit farther. So notice how I'm scooting my leg a little bit away from me so that I can have a greater stretch on my right quads and a little bit more on the inner thigh of my left. Right? If this is too much for you, if it's a balance issue, just walk that leg back. That's totally fine. Place your hands on your hips and guide your hips forward. So you'll notice that as you move your hips forward, the quads of your right is going to feel the stretch. Inhale, take your hands all the way up, arch up your back. Breathe. Try to feel free in your mind, in your spirit, in your body. Let it go, whatever it is. Let's be in the moment and enjoy the present moment. Reach your fingertips up, circle your hands. Very slowly bring your hands to the heart center. We're going to take our right to the outside of the left. Gently turn your body towards your left side. Rest your right elbow on top of your left thigh. Turn your fingers pointing towards your body if you can. If not, keep it facing forward. And now work on stacking up your elbows. So your elbows are in one straight line, the left and the right as well. Slow breaths. Pull the belly button towards you. Bring yourself back to the center. Slowly release your hands. Walk your left leg a little bit closer to the body for support. Place your hands on either side of your left leg. Work on releasing your right knee off the ground. Try to find your grounding with both your legs. Whatever adjustments you need to make before you lift yourself up. And now gently lift yourself all the way up. Take your left hand, belt it behind your back. Let's rotate the right hand. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Gently release your hand. Slowly bend your right knee and place that right knee down to the ground. Stay where you are. Your back leg toes are tucked. Ready? Gently take the hands all the way up. Right hand comes down towards the ground. Left hand goes over the head. Side body. Maybe the palm comes down. Breathe. Pull the belly button towards you. Bring your hands all the way up. Switch. Let's drop the left hand next to the body and slowly take your right hand over your head. Pull the belly button towards you. Take your hands all the way up. Relax your shoulders and your neck muscles. Circle your hands. Place your hands on either side of your left leg. If you can, keep your right leg toes tucked so you have better balance. We're going to take this leg all the way to the back, but we're not going to touch the ground, right? So take that leg all the way to the back. I'm going to go to the side so you can see. The leg is off the ground and slowly rotate your ankle and reverse the direction of the rotation of your ankle. Catch the ball of the feet on the ground and press your heel all the way to the back. Walk your right leg all the way to the back. Hold your plank. Those of us who feel holding a plank is extremely challenging, you can rest your knees down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's come into downward dog. Let's all meet in downward dog and slowly start to pedal those legs off. Walk your hands back towards your body. You're going to end up in a forward bend at the back of your mat. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, full forward bend. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, full forward bend. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, full forward bend. Bend your knees a lot. Press your belly into your thighs. Fly your hands to the side. Gently as you inhale, take your hands all the way up. Interlock your hands. Press the heel of the palm all the way up. Slightly widen your stand. We'll start with the side body stretch, then we will involve our shoulders a little bit more here. Right? So we're going to simply take our hands towards the right side. Remember, always it's not about the upper body. When we take the side body, it's going to start from your hip point, and as you move your hip point, so you're going to progress towards the stretch on the left side. Right? So gently start with bumping up your hip, and then take your hands towards your right side. Breathe. Squeeze your belly really tight. Do not suddenly come up, right? It's going to be too much pressure on your lower back. So tighten your core, hold your belly button towards your spine, and then slowly release those muscles back in position. That's really important and very key for the safety of our lower back. Let's bend the right elbow and drop the right elbow towards the body. Take the left elbow up towards the ceiling. Now bump up your hip one more time. Do the same thing. Try to keep relaxed neck muscle and your jaw muscle. And stretch it out. Pull the belly button towards you, super important. And then bring yourself back to the center. Take your hands all the way up. Simple side body stretch. Let's start with the left side. Remember, it starts with the bumping up of the hip, right? So move your hips first, and then everything follows automatically. So then you're going to start to feel it all the way until your fingertips. Breathe. Relax your jaw. Pull the belly button towards you. Come back to the center. Drop your left elbow next to the body. Right points towards the ceiling. Move your head a little. Relax your shoulders. Pump up your hip. And let's feel the stretch on the right side. Breathe. Pull the belly button towards you. And come back to the center. Keep your hands just the way they are. So your elbows are wide and open right now. I'm going to release, I'm going to show you. You don't have to do it. Release your hands off, but place your fingertips to the back of your head. So you're going to look like this, right? Your fingertips are just, don't press your fingers into your head. They're placed there. That's it, right? So no pressure applied with your fingers on your head. Move your arms from side to side. Right and left. Right and left. Two more. And one more. And come back to the center. Release. Rotate those shoulders off. And reverse the direction of the rotation of your shoulders. And let it go. Shake it off a little bit. Hopefully our core is a little warmed up. Our arms and legs are a little warmed up. We're going to do at least 2 rounds of sun salutation. That's my goal. It's already 10:42. Time flies. Let's try. Bring the hands to the heart center. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Arch up your back. Exhale, press your hips back. Let's come into a forward bend. Let's step the right leg all the way to the back. I want you to take a really giant leap and place that leg all the way to the back. Now remember how you dropped those hips down earlier on when I showed you how to give a back bend, right? You're going to work on dropping those hips down and then look towards the ceiling. Breathe. Right leg, sorry about that, left leg steps all the way to the back. Hold your plank. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's all rest our knees down. Remember, you always have an option to rest your knees down. When you start to get tired, if you can't hold for 8 counts, rest your knees down like this. Relax your toes, toenails press into the ground. Bend your elbows towards your body. Start to hollow your belly so the belly does not touch the mat. It's going to be up, the space between the mat and your belly. Slowly squeeze your belly, bend your elbows, bring your chin to the ground. Inhale, make your way up into cobra. Tuck your toes. Let's make it downward dog position and very slowly start to pedal your legs off. Right leg steps forward. Remember, press the heel back and then arch up your back. Breathe. Left leg joins the right leg. Forward bend. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Arch up your back. Reach your fingertips up. Circle your hands back to the heart center. Half round of sun salutation done. Left side. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Arch up your back. Exhale, swan dive. Lead with your chin. Fly your hands out. Forward bend. Left leg goes all the way to the back. Arch up your back. Right leg joins the left leg. Hold your plank. Option to drop your knees down, remember. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's all rest our knees down. Relax the toes. Remember, hollow the belly. Squeeze your belly really tight so it doesn't touch the ground. Bend your elbows towards your body, chin to the ground. Inhale, make your way up into cobra. Tuck your toes. Let's meet in downward dog position and slowly start to pedal those legs off. Left leg steps forward. Arch up your back. Look towards the ceiling. Right leg joins the left leg. Forward bend. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Arch up your back. Reach your fingertips up. Circle your hands. Hands back to the heart center. We completed one round. If you are feeling extremely tired, totally understandable. You don't have to do the second one. You can take a break. Those of us who want to, let's do the second one. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Arch up your back. Exhale, swan dive, forward bend. Take your right leg all the way to the back. Arch up your back. Look towards the ceiling. Take your left leg all the way to the back. Hold your plank. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's all rest our knees down. Relax the toes. Smile, guys. Bend your elbows towards your body. Hollow your belly, chin to the ground. Inhale, make your way up into cobra. Tuck your toes. Let's meet in downward dog and pedal those legs off. Right leg steps forward. Look up. Left leg joins the right leg. Forward bend. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Arch up your back. Reach your fingertips up. Circle your hands back to the heart center. Last time, left side. That's it. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Arch up your back. Exhale, swan dive. Forward bend. Left leg goes all the way to the back. Arch up your back. Look towards the ceiling. Right leg joins the left leg. Hold the plank. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's all rest our knees down. Relax the toes. Hollow your belly, bend your elbows, chin to the ground. Inhale, make your way up into cobra. Tuck your toes. Let's make it downward dog. And pedal those legs off. Left leg steps forward. Arch up your back, look towards the ceiling. Right leg joins the left leg, forward bend. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Give a nice deep back bend to the body. Reach your fingertips up, circle your hands and hands back to the heart center. We did 2 rounds of sun salutations. We're going to come to the mat and we're going to work a little bit more. We still do have 10 minutes of time. So let's all lie down on the mat. And we're going to first start with a massage on the back. So bring your knees into your chest. Place your hands on top of your knees and gently massage the back. Draw circles in one direction and then draw circles starting from the other side. So basically touching the 4 corners around the lower back. Some of you might be feeling a little bit more tired today because we haven't worked out in 2 weeks. If you haven't done any other form of exercise, you might feel it a little bit more today. It's totally fine as we progress through the year and more regularly we do the stretches, the better we get at it. So don't worry about it. If you feel a little sore, try to stretch out in the night a little bit and also drink some water. It will help you. Drop your feet into bridge position, but we are not going into bridge position right now. We're going to do figure 4. Take your right leg all the way up towards the ceiling. Flex your feet. Drop your right ankle on top of your left thigh. Take your left leg all the way up towards the ceiling. Take both your hands, thread it through and wrap your hand around behind your left thigh. Drop your left heel down towards your glutes. Option to lift your head up and wrap your hand around the left shin and pull everything into your body and rest your head down. Both feet are flexed. Breathe. And release. Undo your hands. Place your left feet down to the ground. And then undo your right leg. Back to bridge position feet. This time take your left leg all the way up. Flex your feet. Left ankle rests on top of your right. Right leg goes all the way up. Thread your hands through. Wrap your hands behind your right thigh. Drop your right heel down. Lift your head up. Wrap your hands around your shin. Head down. Totally optional. That feels so good around the glutes. Good stretch. Gently release your hands. Place your right feet down to the ground. Undo your leg. Come into bridge position feet. Before we do an actual bridge, let's stretch out the body. Extend your arms and your legs. Let's give a full body stretch. Reach your fingertips and toes in the opposite direction. Stretch it out. Circle your hands. Place your hands next to your body and walk your legs towards you. So set yourself up for bridge position. Gently start to release your lower back off, your mid back, and lift your belly button up. Squeeze your glutes and lift yourself up a little higher. Notice how your breath is doing on your jaw. And now slowly roll yourself back. Shoulder blades, mid back, lower back, and your tailbone. Bring your hands into cactus arms, so bend your elbows. Your palms are facing up to the ceiling. Widen your stand out, so your feet are as wide as your mat. Take both legs towards your right side and take your right ankle, place it on top of your left. So giving a stretch to the body while you're giving the spinal twist as well. Undo your legs, slide your right off your left and point your knees towards the ceiling. Gently drop both knees towards your left side. And now lift your left ankle and place it on top of your right leg. Undo your legs. So slide your left ankle off and point your knees towards the ceiling. Let's just massage viper blades. Move your knees from side to side. Slow breaths. Move those knees like viper blades. Come back to the center. Point your knees up towards the ceiling. Extend your legs. Reach your hands over your head. Let's give a full body stretch. And release. Separate your hands out. Separate your legs out. Coming into final resting position, Shavasana. Allow your fingers to relax and curl in the most natural way they would like to. And allow your toes to drop and relax in the most natural way they would like to. Don't hold on to your fingertips or your toes. Try to make any adjustments required to keep your shoulder blades nicely widely spread. Relax your lower back. During the class today, we made an effort to stretch our legs, our arms, engage the core. Extend your gratitude towards your own body for its working. In your mind, silently say thank you for being healthy. Relax all your facial muscles, especially your jaw. Relax your eyeballs. Let the weight of your eyelids relax your eyeballs into the sockets a little bit more. Your total body is relaxed now. Gently bend your knees and turn your body to the right side. And take the support of your hands to make yourself come into a seated position. Bringing your hands to the heart center with the thumb touching the heart center. If you wish to make a small prayer for your loved ones and the world around you, for everyone to be healthy and happy, go ahead and do that at this time. Whenever you're ready, gently begin to open your eyes by first bringing the gaze towards the floor and slowly coming up to eye level. Let's all take a bow together and say Namaste. Namaste. Thank you all for joining the session today. As Adrian announced, the information about the upcoming classes will be posted on the library website on Monday. So kindly visit the Santa Clara County Library website on Monday. And if there are any future classes coming up, the links will be posted accordingly. Information will be there available on Monday. Thank you again. Have a wonderful new year ahead. Thank you.